Okay, we need one
Welcome
mission.
back, ladies and gentlemen. It's more TacTeam Rome with the usual suspects. It's Belusterk,
No.
Dakede,
Hello.
Allenbob,
Hello.
Brunswick,
Yes.
Roxas,
Hello.
and everyone's favourite person, ShiftyTheory.
Thank you.
Naturally.
Favorite is a subjective word.
Thanks,
Roxas hates
Roxas.
me.
Just in case people have
Roxas
forgotten
hates me.
what you sound like. Anyway, so we just finished our conquest of Holland.
Whoa, I'm cannon fodder. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, mate.
So
I'm
you
gonna.
are converting Rome.
We've
by
also finally improved our
0.1%.
prestige. That one mission that we've had since the start of the game.
Now we have convert a province.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Beautiful,
grab
beautiful
a
wall of
general
orange.
because I'm about to go to war.
Take it.
Okay. We are. Oh, you are about to go to war.
I want to
ask.
threaten war against Srirach's.
I want to declare war on names. Does they have any allies?
Everybody
they
shift
don't.
consolidate.
Should what?
Shift consolidate.
I ain't doing nothing. You're not the boss of me. You
I'm
can't tell me what to
reinforcing.
do. Dacia's about to die again.
Yeah.
Is our truce with them up?
Dacia? I doubt it.
Nope.
While Rome,
It will be up soon.
Everybody make
Oh,
sure you
for-
turn off
Whoa,
the
what the heck?
aren't
Oh,
needed to, 'cause
okay, guess
it's
we're at
really
war with
gonna
them.
average into
Sure.
us.
do you guys
declare
get
war on.
ups
Yeah,
about
turn
the
off
most
forts and
rated
things that
outcomes?
don't need
I
to be on.
do.
So
I get those
we
pop-ups.
can turn off Rome. Syracuse, yes, needs to go off. Anything in the Balkans can
No.
probably go off as well at this point, because we're not having. There's no wars or anything there.
Can I, by the
We
way?
just lost a battle.
Antioch doesn't need
Yeah,
to be on.
that's back wiped.
What do you think,
Probably
Father?
not.
You need some help down there.
No,
Okay.
I just needed to catch the guys.
So you baited them, lost a
Go around
battle,
all
and
over
now
the place.
you're kicking butt, taking names, and chewing bubblegum?
Oh,
Some
okay.
may want access.
The
What do they want
Sarma-
access for?
The Sarmatian just rented out a 17-stack army to these small guys.
Hmm.
Lovely.
They also want military access. Do we give it
That
to them?
will be a mistake.
No.
Okay.
Can I declare war on them still?
Oh, condottieri. Yay.
Srirach's, we've
I'm
declared war on.
asking-
Wait, Dakede, who did you want to declare war on? The Picts or.
Leinster. They are alone and they have 13k troops. That might
Do you
be
have
too
boats to
much.
get there?
Yes, I have
Okay,
20 transport.
That's fine. We can take.
We don't have much manpower though.
Yeah.
And we have to deal with separatists. Ugh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
painful.
And we enter
Someone give
wars.
Shifty a general.
He has a general.
I took
I
one.
Yep.
lost my general.
Wait, who lost a general?
That was not.
Yeah, your general died.
Oops.
Oh, the siege one.
Wait,
I'm
we,
rolling
no, no,
in
no.
there
We still
one.
have 2 siege guys, and now we have a 1-2.
And
Reroll.
Yeah,
I am
re-roll,
just
re-roll.
pinging this army back and forth
Yay,
between
siege.
2 provinces right now.
Warfare.
Yeah, I'll take a 131. That's fine. That's much.
Oh,
Why don't you just
feels-
leave one troop in one of the provinces?
Can we
Because
They
then
dismiss
automatically get
the-
stack wiped.
Yes. Dismiss him.
Can we-
yeah, but
Let's dismiss
Killing
the
We are over or
Maximanus. I'm dismissing him.
Yeah.
Anatolius
for the
Maximanus.
second time.
Yup. Later.
I think the dynasty aren't very good because it's the second time we dismissed
Yeah.
that name.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. All right. Oh, hello. Land leader maneuver. Oh, so we're getting
Whoa.
extra maneuver because she's in charge still.
Oh my god.
Oh, the generals.
freaking
Was that an
pop-ups.
event or did they just?
Yes, there was an event.
Oh.
What happened?
Do you want to
Oh, we
spend
lost
10
the
admin
stability.
and bump Imperials? Wait, how did we
Yeah,
lose
that
stability?
was an event. It was
Okay.
an event.
Has been a long time.
Okay.
Stupid generals.
Just not even calling them out now.
The
Just
ruler died
rolling
and
with it.
lost this stability.
Oh dear.
You call? Best
Do we
epic.
need those? Do we need that stability?
Yeah, kind of.
No.
Because those guys are gonna fire anyway. The Frisians, they're gonna fire anyway.
Yeah, I think that the stability is mostly because we're trying to convert Rome and we want it done in a reasonable amount of time.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, to do that fast, we would need to
Oh, is
take
Rome actually
one
converting now?
rest.
Rome
penalty.
is actually converting. When we're at 3
How much is it
stability, it
converting
finishes in
by?
108, and when we're not at 3 stability, it finishes in 156.
You really need
Yeah.
that to be converted.
Yeah.
Are we
Why is our navy under
declining
attack?
the Picts' military access, or are we just saying, yeah, whatever, go for it?
Who are they at war with?
Ulster,
Decline.
off the map. For us currently.
Decline, don't let
I'd
them.
rather not give them that access, but I think they already have access to that.
Mm,
They are in
No, let's
Britain.
not give the
They have a
Picts
straight-
access.
I'm pretty sure they have the straight crossing though.
We have no
they
reason
do
to
have the
give
straight
them
crossing.
access.
They've got that through Connacht. I think that's
They are
Connacht,
already
or is
strong
it Ulster?
enough.
Who knows?
I don't know. That's
Let's.
the question, isn't it?
So I could be greedy and take all of the land.
Oh, our freaking manpower.
Yeah.
We could. Oh no, wait. We need to be at Tech 51 for us to start stealing maps. Okay, that's. Whatever.
Guys, make sure to turn off the forts. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
need.
gonna take a couple of millennia.
All of the forts are.
Yeah,
off,
no, because I just turned off
except-
the ones that were still on, except for the ones in the Middle East, which we need. Just in
London
case.
was turned
So
You can go
off.
ahead and peace out,
Antioch.
Brunswick.
That's
And-
what I'm
and-
doing right now. I'm
Good.
piecing out.
You
What
could
is
probably
up
turn
with
on
these
Byzantium
Sarmatians?
and maybe Alexandria.
I already turned those two off.
No, turn them
I'm
back
just hoping
on.
that. No.
It doesn't matter. Circassia.
Don't convert
it's in
element.
peace anyway.
Yep.
Guys, we have an issue.
What?
Hellenist separatists are part of Rome conversion,
Yeah.
so eventually they will fire.
Yeah. They most.
Why is our
They are 33k.
what?
Wait,
what
33K,
happened
what?
to all our military power?
Yeah.
Who
the
just-
Hellenics
who
was.
Someone
Somebody
just
just did,
bumped them down.
Yeah, who just hit harsh treatment?
I wasn't.
I did. Why?
I just want to know why.
Because we
Because
don't
ain't
want them
nobody
to
got
fire.
time to deal with that bullshit.
They
Yeah, and we're gonna forget about it.
true.
Okay, so
Syrian
they're-
separatists.
here's the
Okay,
other thing.
think about it like this. I did the math. They were
Whoa.
going to fire, so we stopped them from firing.
I can also
Do
buy
I
my
And-
take
troops.
back
My troops
the
not doing
land?
We've just
anything,
saved
they
us-
can go
I think
Roma.
after
Yeah.
maybe.
They
Yeah,
must
have
mine.
them go stand on Rome. 'Cause it's
I
gonna
don't
take
have
forever
any
for
rest.
Rome to freaking convert.
By the
But
way,
they're at
Rome's gonna
20
take another
they're
50 years
21.
to convert.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll reduce the unrest with my troops.
we need to
Here's a
some more
thought.
missionary
Roxas.
strength.
Don't take
Yes.
any of the inland Moorish provinces. Just take the coastal ones.
Do
Okay.
you need help, Shifty?
Because the
With the
primary
Frisian
reason why we're at war
separatists?
with them is to stop them from raiding our coastal provinces.
19k.
Then of course
I'm
also.
good. You need to make sure. Oh no, that's right. You already took care of the brigantines.
Yeah,
And
only
it's been a
got
long
fire
time.
on
Srirachas is now dead.
Or no, they're not going to fire in 2 provinces. They're going to fire in considerably more than 2 provinces. What are they going to fire as? A 19k stack. Yeah, actually, you know what? Please come help me.
Yeah, I
Because
knew.
the more troops we use on against them, the easier this will be.
We could always just
Well,
bump
not
autonomy.
not necessarily because we have.
Well,
the
we can
combat
dogpile them.
There is an autonomy button
Yeah.
that we could use.
We can dogpile them, is what it is.
Oh,
Also,
that's true.
Roxas,
That's
we're 51% overextended.
Yeah.
Raise autonomy, Shifty, I would
So-
say.
Nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah,
Raise my
We don't
autonomy.
have manpower.
Raise autonomy in provinces that aren't.
Well, these guys are going to
Frisia.
fire anyway.
Yeah.
These guys are
True,
going
that's
to fire.
true.
There's no
That's
way
true.
they're
Yeah,
not going to fire.
in areas like
Uh,
Hollandia. Actually, a lot of those will sort of die off after we've caught them, so they'll become a little bit less so rebellious.
Are gaining corruption.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit to peace out until we have caught at least some of the provinces.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. We should have 2 finishing relatively soon.
In Mayf? No, this year.
Hollandia and Pons Alias, so the furthest reach in Britannia will finish soon.
Money.
Hollandia will be done next, shortly after that.
No, Morse, you will not get to besiege your capital. And I cannot move out of. He moves away to hide.
Yeah, so you
Don't
can't
end that
follow
war
him.
yet.
Yep.
We need to get into another war before the end of this.
So, do we maybe want a war with Nabatea or maybe one of the other Germanic nations? So maybe feed Swaby and Laserages some land?
We need to get rid of Alemanni.
Hey, Shifty, if
Yeah.
you put
We just
4
lost our
troops
last claim on
in
Alemanni.
Carthualian,
Did we?
they will
Yeah.
not rebel there.
Brezigal just
No.
expired.
Yeah, we need to get.
Now they are only 14 because I reduced it unrest. Just
Also,
move
just
some
let you
troops.
guys know, Friesland.
Yeah.
That also counts as border.
Shifty,
We need 30 with
What?
you. What is that? That is
can I move your troops then?
Albania.
What's with my troops?
Put 4 troops in Carthualian. Because then they will rebel less.
Oh, we
They're
can
going
get
to rebel them.
Wait a minute.
It's just gonna.
Yeah,
take
but
over.
will be less troops.
Will it?
Yes, now it's 14 because I reduced some rest in more
Oh,
provinces.
Albania, not Alans.
Why don't
Derp.
I have a troop called Macedonia? Shit.
Alright, we now have claimed all of Albania's provinces, so we can actually bring him back and go fabricate claims elsewhere. So, who's that up there? That would be... Oh, I wish that would stop. Brunswick, I believe. You are the one looking for claims on Albania?
No.
Okay, well, your army is the closest to that area.
Albania. Oh, they're free. Okay.
Yeah, and we've got
Yeah.
2 claims. So you
That's why I was
could-
fabricating on them.
Yeah, so that's done. We just got discovered in Quadi, by the way.
I mean, I don't think we should go to war with them yet.
Do we want to leave the agent in Quadi, or do we want to take him back because we're just going to lose Spy Network? Yep.
Now my math doesn't work.
Frisian Separatists at 90%.
Yeah.
Shifty.
What?
Frisian Separatists at 90%. You're about to have a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, I know.
You know that each province that have unrest
got a
raises the
war.
amount of troops, right, Shifty?
So what?
So if you
Not
can put...
alright.
Yes,
If you can, I mean, unless you
I
can
just made the
completely-
test.
Well, if you can get rid of the unrest, and then yes.
Yes, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. But we won't
Instead
be able
of
to get rid of the
filing
unrest
them-
completely.
Instead
you
of
can.
piling them in 12 unrest, you should pile them in 0.7 unrest so they rebel
I'm
less.
just trying to get the troops to freaking... What do you call it?
Split.
Reinforce. Reinforce.
There it is.
They rainbow?
But
Okay,
hey, we
somebody
have
just moved my
2,000
army back.
I think there
to
may also
the
need to be a
place and
period
they
of
shouldn't have.
peace at some point as well, where we just sit and consolidate our territories as well
That's
as
what
that
I'm
of our
saying
You
we
mean
vassals.
do
right
right now.
Yeah, that is what we're doing.
Okay, so just spend a period of peace, consolidating, dealing with rebellions, getting claims, and then going on another hellbent rage across the globe.
This was a pre-taste of what we are gonna do to the rest of the world.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, 2 episodes ago we were having money issues.
I mean,
To be
we're
fair,
losing money currently, but we
the
have
pe-
a lot of bank.
The people I was at war with over here, I did take 800 ducats from them plus war reparations.
Sriraches, I believe. Yes, yes.
Yeah, and free provinces. So they kind of got
Yeah. Dacia is about to no longer. Well, you're about to have half of their stuff taken away from them. Is the tribal conquest CB, is the cooldown for that shorter than just a standard? Because that seems to run out really quick.
Well, he only took
Sarmatia
like
was
one
not
province from
that long ago at war with Dacia.
Did we lose a missionary?
We should probably
Oh,
stop
there we go.
converting Hellenic. for
We
now.
haven't lost a missionary.
It's
we
gonna
can't.
fire. I
We
mean,
will
the whole
never
time.
not
stop
convert Hellenic.
because of Rome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rome is gonna
Rome
keep
is
converting.
0.8 unrest.
Yes, but it's
True.
still good. It's the
It
only
still
reason
picks
we have
up.
unrest right now is because of overextension.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as soon
that's
as
the main reason.
overextension's-
Everything is as a result of that currently.
Yeah, like,
I took
once we
care
get
of
rid of
mine.
unrest, we don't. It will take down.
Yeah, we're currently
We
sitting
could
at
also put
-5 national
troops.
unrest, so we're actually pretty good. It's just a few hotspots here and there. like areas where we've recently conquered territory. So Circassia, for one thing, with the Sirachi
Where is
separatists.
Circassia?
Tunisian
oh,
separatists.
And the
Over there,
Tunisian
right.
separatists. The Hellenic zealots are as a result of the overextension resulting from land taken.
We just got 400 ducats.
Ditto with
We
Greece,
will
I
have
believe.
so many rebels.
Yeah, we're probably going to want to have someone down in the Peloponnesian.
We really need to boost stability.
What is that called?
It's not stability, it's overextension. I just said that.
True, but
How did we
We're at
I
just?
don't think the
60
overextension will
Somebody
get
needs
down
to
in
stop
time.
fucking
I
with
don't want to
my
buy. I don't want to
missionaries.
buy up
Summon is-
stability again because we're just going to get another event that's going to lose it.
We're at
Yes.
3.15 unrest. That is because of overextension.
Will the Siraci separatists fire?
Do we
anyway?
want to finish off with the start converting some druidist? Recycle them, I guess. Hellenic.
Oh,
druidist,
someone converted
animist.
land in British. Someone converted
Yeah. I
Yep.
to
did,
Bony.
because it's what you do.
Wasn't that we get events at auto convert or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it does take a while for that to happen. We do need
There's
to
a
get to a
meme.
certain point.
Yeah.
So
There's a
again,
time for that event.
converting lands like obviously like Rome, Carthage,
Yeah.
Emiritia Augusta in the Iberian Peninsula.
Hey, look, my
so
vassal
they-
doesn't hate
They,
me.
they all provide tipping points.
Yeah,
Another
also,
one,
so
another
they
one that we
don't-
get is if we convert Judea, Jerusalem, from Jewish to Chalcedon, is another
We
tipping
can't
point.
convert Jewish right now.
No, and we can't convert Jewish right now is another problem. So, yeah, there are some rather big provinces that once they are converted, provide enough religious unity where things start to sort of. It's not necessarily a snowball effect, but it helps some.
I am one province away from having my wall.
But it does
Right.
take a good long while. I think we'll still be converting provinces up until maybe 250 AD.
No, you're 2.
Oh, I have no rest in Britain. So
Friesland counts 2. Don't forget about that.
we are ahead.
The Sirachi
What?
separatists
Oh,
are next, so you probably want to maybe get a
That should be
slowly-
should be
I don't know,
avoid
you do.
that actually.
zoomed out.
Are we
Ah,
gonna
maybe-
have Cappadocian separatists? Oh, never mind. Ticking down.
You're right. Friesland does count. Fuck. Means I'm gonna have to feed them.
Spread of Christianity. Belusterk the Great's in
Yay.
charge. Woohoo!
Yay.
Oh no.
556.
By the way, I'm gonna threaten war.
Nice,
Four.
uncorruptible.
Threaten war for
Way,
what?
yay.
Man, I am so great. You're
I
welcome,
think
guys.
Meppen.
Yeah,
Feed
so-
Meppen and then
Yeah,
Friesland.
one of the provinces down here in the Middle East.
Okay, is that for
The
Nabatea? One of the Nabateans?
yeah.
Oh, by the way, we just lost a potential 2 provinces. Parthia, full annexed. Whoever it was,
I know they're annexing the other guy too.
Osroan, and are they annexing Edeben?
Yes.
Yeah, join us.
I
I
mean,
convert London.
we weren't gonna get those from them. We weren't gonna get
Yeah.
those from them either way unless we went to war, and
Yep.
we're still not gonna get the provinces unless we go to war. So nothing really changed there.
Hellenics coming down.
Brunswick, how about a war soon against Parthia again?
Probably
No.
not. We're not really in a position to do that. We
We need to be
are.
at full manpower.
Well, not only
Yeah,
that,
but-
we need to be like we need to have
Britain
more
doesn't exist.
more manpower than we have right now because that's going to be a massive desert war, and they're going to be walking around with 30 stacks taking no attrition, and our 12 stacks will be taking attrition.
As well as being stack
Oh,
wiped.
Actually,
Hey,
it looks like
wait, what?
most of the desert is not.
Don't raise the
Mario,
institution yet.
Yeah, we probably want to wait.
Yeah.
It's not that
Yes,
big deal
in
right
an
now.
institution?
We are ahead of time. Why would
So
embrace
even
it
if
now?
it's not directly desert, it's still low, very low development provinces that have no.
All right, so
supply.
is that legal?
Well, are we gonna
That's-
embrace legalism?
I think we
No.
should. I think
No.
we should embrace. Oh no, leave it for a
We
little
are
bit.
25 years ahead of time.
Leave
We
it for
don't
a
need
little
to
bit.
hurry.
It's currently at 1,900. I think maybe a good point to embrace that would be somewhere around maybe 900 ducats less.
Yes, they did.
I think the perfect point to embrace it would be when we're not ahead of time anymore. Oh no, but there is the stability cost modifier.
Well, if we're not boosting stability, don't embrace it.
Yeah.
If you're going to
Yeah,
embrace stability,
basically.
then do it.
That makes sense.
All right,
somebody
and
gonna
that
take
is
care
where we're
of
gonna call this episode.
Circassians?
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you
Bye.
next time.
I'll take those in.
Oh no.